Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, dudes and dudettes, chewies and chewettes. Good morning, traders. Welcome to the David Livestream pre-market movers. Today is April 1st. And no, this is not an April Fool's joke. The markets are actually pulling back, and we've got some big stories to cover. Liberation Day, tariffs, Tesla collapse in Europe, and even France political chaos. Let's jump right into the charts and the news. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the bells. You get notified every time we are online. First up, so futures are sleeping this morning. S&P down 0.4%. Dow and Nasdaq also red as traders brace for what Trump is calling Liberation Day. He's expected to drop new tariffs during a Rose Garden appearance tomorrow. But here's the twist: nobody knows which countries are being hit yet or the rate. Deutsche Bank's Jim Reed even said the plan might not be ready. The biggest fear? Retaliation. This could spark a chain reaction globally. And I want to show you the stock heat map yesterday. We didn't have a bad day. We actually had more green and gray than red. We did have some red pullbacks here and there. But I want to show you real quick a few things. The DXY is at 104.33. As you can see, we're bouncing once again from the support that we have created with a higher low. The SPX 5,611. Yesterday we tried to recover here, creating a double bottom. The US 100, 19,200. As you can see, we did retest the zone and trying to create a double bottom. In IXIC 17,299, it created a lower low but created a bullish candle here. So I want to keep an eye on everything till tomorrow. By the way, it's a new month, new candle, and US oil actually going up to 71.46. So want to watch out for all of this, guys, because this is gonna be a bit of a concern on my end if oil prices go up. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And now let's do a clip with this. Easy. Let me see here. 3, 2, 1. Is the Magnificent 7 meltdown a buying opportunity? Big tech is breaking down. We're talking Apple down 14%, Tesla down 46%, and even Nvidia off 27% since January. Ladies and gentlemen, in this article from Ziggin Alpha, the so-called Magnificent 7, remember how hyped they were post-election, have hit a serious correction. Is the Magnificent 7's bear market a sign to panic or the ultimate buying opportunity? Let's look at the numbers. Apple's down 14% since December, guys. And you can see over here, today, Apple sitting at $220.22. Still in a downward channel. Definitely want to keep an eye on that. Microsoft is down around 17%, currently sitting at $374. Tesla, a staggering, guys, 46%. And these aren't meme stocks. These are the biggest in the game. But here's the kicker. While tech tumbles, gold, look at this, bro. Look at gold. It's at 3,133. That is crazy. Healthcare and utilities are rising. And this could be the rotation play of 2025. Will I be buying this dip? Only if you're ready to ride long-term volatility. And don't forget to smash that like if you're watching tech and wondering where the bottom is. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you a little bit more. Like, let's look at the year. Look at gold, bro. Gold has been going up substantially. Very, very nice. Look at that beautiful bullish candle, guys. We have gone up around $500. But let's go ahead and take a look at Apple. Apple has gone down. Look at that yearly candle, bro. We are down around, yeah, 14%. See that? Even Facebook, bro. Facebook did create a higher high at 749, and we are down around 30%. Microsoft, as you can see, is down around 24%. Nvidia, everybody hyping Nvidia. We are down 41%. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about all of this? I'm definitely keeping an eye in the whole market. And if you want me to do more videos like this, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. Join our community. Share your thoughts. Share your charts. We do the videos con mucho amor. But anyways, guys, and if you have any questions, any suggestions, let me know right now. I'm doing a clip for all of you because I haven't done a clip. Gold. Look at this, bro. For a bit. It's at 3,133. Wait, what? That is crazy. Wait, what's happening now? Healthcare and utility. Dímelo, Murati. En la casa, el pana. Here. Bottom. Here. This in the sense. Remember how hyped they. Ladies and gentlemen, in this article from Ziggy, ladies and gentlemen, 10% Tesla Big Tech is set to 1. Is the Magnificent to 1? Is the Magnificent 7 meltdown a bind? Okay, let me clip this real quick. Perfect. Okay, let's continue. So let's go to the next segment, which is talking about Tesla. Talked about this, talked about that, and here we go. Tesla's European crisis. Tesla's French sales dropped 37% in March, and this is the third straight monthly fall. The political heat around Elon Musk and his Trump alliance isn't helping. Protesters in Europe are calling for a Tesla boycott. Yet, ironically, Tesla is actually up 3% pre-market, my friends. And if we want to check it out, let me go to Tesla. Where is my Tesla? Tesla here. So yesterday we closed at 259, and today we're at 263. 263, as you can see. I'm just waiting for a break of a trend line, but I'm gonna be honest, I did enter at 220s. I did sell some shares to buy some Tesla because the return from Tesla versus the SPY is very, very dramatic. Like over here, I can do about 83% instead of doing 5% by the end of the year. So I took a decision, and right now Tesla is 263. I think it's gonna continue consolidating until we get some good confirmations. But looking at my 2-pole oscillator, I do see some buys, and if you look at the RSI, we were totally oversold. So now what I'm gonna wait is for this to be overbought, to potentially take some partial profits, and then maybe get in if it does go back down, because what I'm waiting for this one to do is break that trend line, bro. Either creating a double bottom or higher highs, higher lows, Elliott wave, whatever it is. I want to see that break. And let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. Let me look for my brush. So what I want to see is at least go here, break, and create a higher low somewhere. Maybe create a double bottom before we can push higher. That's what I want to see. Hopefully this zone here will become a strong support before we continue to the upside. I know there's a lot of bulls regarding Tesla, even our favorite investor, Cathy Woods. That's solid habit. Seen the patient trading view. Which one? Oh, this one, stock heat map, bro. I'm gonna share it. Here you go, bro. This is a great instrument, and I'm gonna give you the crypto bubbles as well, because crypto bubbles for me is a great perspective of the market as well. So let me share it with you. Déjame compartirlo contigo rapidillo. Ahí tienes, bro. Úsate eso, bro. Okay, so we talked about Tesla. Let's go to the next one, bro. Another segment will be France in turmoil. Marine Le Pen, the far-right frontrunner in France's 2027 election, is now banned from running and sentenced to house arrest. That's huge. Trump's calling it political persecution. Musk is backing him, and French markets are feeling the uncertainty. So there you go, a little bit of clarity what's happening over here in France. Qué elegancia la de Francia. And then let's go to airline stocks. Jefferies just downgraded Delta, American Airlines, Air Canada, and Southwest. The reason: weak consumer sentiment, tariff fears, and lower corporate spending. Only United Airlines got to keep its buy rating. And watch the Jets ETF. It's already down 18%. I'm actually gonna look at that ETF real quick and see what's up. So Jets ETF, yeah, definitely is on the downside. As you can see, we need to create a support. We can see that we broke over here. We had some buy signals, but it wasn't as beautiful because we had a break of a trend line. When we get some break of trend lines, we just gotta wait for a support to be created. So where is that support gonna be created? I don't even know, bro. I can't tell you. I can't predict the future, but I can do a Fibonacci and see where can things go. We're actually at a level that it can start creating rejection. So wait for a trend line break. I think that's gonna be the best ways. The best case scenario. Just wait for a trend line break, and once we do, we may push higher. Okay, and let's look at the monthly candle real quick. Yeah, monthly candle is bearish engulfing. I don't like this at all. Oof. So that means that, yeah, our Delta Airlines is down 42.81. Ooh, look at that, bro. Buying opportunities, I'm gonna be honest. See some rejection here. Get some rejection here. Actually, this is not in a bad spot. And JetBlue. Oh, JetBlue 480. Sad day for JetBlue. So let's see what it does over here in this $480 area. A lot of uncertainty in the market right now. United 69.05. I mean, we already created some highs, bro. It needed to drop. It already needed to drop. Look at this. Double tops. Retest is fine. It needed to do this. Now I want to keep an eye on this. So see what it does over here around 63s. 60s. But anyways, the last thing that I want to talk about is quick good news. Pharma is safe for now. Trump won't announce any tariffs on drug makers yet, giving companies like Pfizer, Merck, and J&J some breathing room. That's actually good for those who work in healthcare. Let's look at J&J real quick and see how it's looking. We're here. J&J is down actually to 160. But this is actually J&J hasn't been moving that much. This is a pretty solid company, bro. Like, you see it 180s, 150s. That's not even bad. And still in an uptrend. The 200 EMAs over here at 120s. That will be a great buying opportunity. So not bad, J&J. And let me see Pfizer. PFE. Pfizer actually $25. Interesting. Wow, and he broke over here. He's getting a buy signal here in this two-pole oscillator. Just always wait for that trend line break. Look at this. Trend line break goes up. See that? Bull run. Boom. So now we gotta wait for this trend line to be broken. That's it. Wait for it, bro. If it creates a support here, beautiful. Just wait for it. And I'm actually gonna delete a lot of stuff here. Espérate. I don't like having too many lines. And finally, let's go ahead and take a look at crypto real quick. So crypto the last day, more green than red. That's actually good. You can see Bitcoin over here down in the last hour 0.3%, in the last day 1.3%, Ethereum 0%, 1.9% in the day, 2.1 for the XRP, Chainlink 4.5, Dogecoin Meta 3.3, 3.8, Cardano. A lot of great movements happening in the daily, not bad. And the hourly is the one that now we're going down a little bit, but not that much, not that far off. Let's see over here. Let's look at the charts. So Bitcoin 83,722. That monthly candle closed. It closed bearish, but not a bad bearish candle. Let's look at the daily for Bitcoin. I see some rejections that happen here for Bitcoin, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that. Yeah, 4 hour had to retrace. It reached the 50 EMA. But if I look at the 1 hour, it reached the 200 EMA, but still in this small uptrend. Small one though, small one. Let's see if it breaks out of this small trend line. Ethereum 1867, the same situation. You can see we got this small trend line. We broke out of this. Trying to see if we break out of here to create a higher high, higher low. Everything crypto is looking like that. XRP 214. 214, man, I broke a trend line on the 4 hour. This is what I wanted to see before I got confirmations. Avalanche is at 1939. Same situation, but it's getting too many bullish candles. I don't know. What do you think, Edwan? What do you think, Edwan? Solana 127. It broke another trend line. Look at this. Getting a buy signal in the two-pole oscillator. Got a support here as well. I don't know. Kind of crypto looking interesting to me. Like it wants to go up. Maybe not infinitely, but maybe a pullback, right? Even Pepe is doing things. Look, even Pepe, bro. I actually got in Pepe. I saw this buy signal. I'm like, let me risk it. Let's see what happens. 4 hour signals is actually good for me because I like 4 hours. I don't like the minute chart. I hate it. There's a lot of influencers out there that use the 1 minute and I hate it. Not because I don't like it. It's that it gives me anxiety. And I don't like anxiety during my day because I gotta work. I gotta make some bread. I gotta take care of myself. I gotta focus on my real life. So DCA, guys, DCA anything. But right now we can see even XLM 27 cents. Not bad at all. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We broke a trend line. So there's a lot of trend lines being broken. Not bad at all, actually. Like, look at XLM looking good. I got Popcat here, Edwam. We got a buy signal as well in the 4 hour. You can see we created a support. But XRP, bro, I want to zoom away a little bit. So, I mean, not that crazy, right? Let me go to the daily. I don't want to confuse you guys. Let me clean this a little bit, okay? Give me a second. Let me do this. So the reason why I'm doing this, because as you can see, guys, we are in a downward channel. So literally, let me get my brush. This is a downward channel. And we're waiting now to see if we break out of it. Once we break, and not like a candle, and we shouldn't have this candle like this. This candle is never good. We need to have small candles created above it and then create the structure that we want so we can create an uptrend. So we're creating structure. I'm not mad about it. The volatility gives us structure. That's the good thing about what's happening right now. So I'm definitely being patient, making decisions, good and bad ones, but be safe out there, guys. Stay with liquidity. Don't over leverage. Be patient. I know the pain. I know the pain. But the one that's been doing amazing is gold. But gold, let's look at the 4-hour. Look at this all-time high of gold, 3,149. That is crazy, bro. In an uptrend. Look at that. That is nuts. Very, very nice, though. XRP is literally the best performing asset years to come without having to rely on luck. That is true. XRP fundamentally makes more sense. And you know what I heard? What I learned recently? Bitcoin, supposedly Bitcoin, BTC means beta testing coin. Do you know? Have you heard this? But it doesn't mean that it will lose value. It's just it was the first one, and a lot of people are actually taking profits or making money and converting it into Bitcoin. That's what they're kind of doing. But supposedly Bitcoin is the beta testing coin for crypto. I don't know your thoughts about that. I think I cover everything, man. I covered everything today. Yeah, I didn't know this. Beta test coin. You didn't know that? That's what a lot of XRP people say. Literally, bro, look. What if Bitcoin is really a beta testing coin and XRP is the official coin X release in production? I don't know. Look at this. Bitcoin has failed and XRP is the final product. Isn't it crazy? I don't know about that, bro, but oh, we got a sell signal in the 5 and 15 minutes here for Bitcoin. With the 4-hour still holding there. Man, it's that we hit that 200 EMA here in Solana, but we did break that trend line. I think the market is just like waiting for news. And talking about news, Forex Factory. See what we got today, bro. So today for the US dollar, final manufacturing PMI. Oh, we got ISM, JOLTS job openings, ISM manufacturing prices, construction spending, RCM tip economic optimism, and Ward's total vehicle sales. What if Brad is Satoshi? Hey, who knows, right? Who knows? We don't know. We don't know all the information. That's the reality. But pre-market not looking that bad for the start of April. April, I don't know. I don't know. Historically, April, how's it been? Look at the DXY getting a sell signal. Ooh, on the 4-hour. Bro, if the dollar goes down, then we should go up in a lot of stuff. Look, we're getting even a 2-pole oscillator sell. Let's wait for the market open and see how the market reacts. And then I will close the live stream. I did it a little bit earlier. Lo hice un poquito más temprano hoy. Because why not? Why not? Bro, that Pepe is kicking booty, bro. I'm making profit with Pepe right now. I'm just waiting for a signal to say if I should sell or not. Pepe 5%. Look at this, above the 200 EMA. Oh my bro, this is gonna go. This may be my best traded one. Pepe. I got in yesterday. Why did I enter in Pepe? Broke this trend line. Created rejection. I didn't enter when it showed me this. I was looking at the signal. And I was like, oh, okay, this is looking good. We're making profit. We're making profit. David. What is that? Where is that song, bro? I need that song. Oh, here it is, bro. Nah. I should release this on Spotify, bro. ¿Qué tú crees? What is that? What is that? Motherfucker. Yes, sir. I actually got in this one, bro. Look at this. And I remember when I entered here, I over leveraged, but I was doing good money. That's why I had to close that one earlier this week, because I over leveraged. But now that I see the bottoms, I'm like, bottoms. I kind of like it. You can see even Edwan, look at Avalanche. We went back to freaking $18 to my original entries here to the left. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna drop out. So Edwan, I think the strategy for us, follow the 4-hour signs, bro. Follow the 4-hour signs. Capitalize on that. You know what I mean? You got it, bro. We got this. We got this, bro. But always we cautious. We caution. Yeah, AVAX, bro. Literally went back down, mira. 18-11. 18-11, bro. My original entry, 18-10. It's crazy, bro. Massive volatility, bro. You want me to check out something else, Edwan? Yeah, it was a good one, bro. I can't deny that it was a good entry. Ondo, dale. See Ondo, what's up? Ondo USD. Let me look at the higher time frame first. So let me delete this. I'm actually using a white line now for trend lines to make it more obvious. The daily, 80 cents. We are at double bottom territory, huh? Got a buy signal here at 78. 4-hour. We got a buy signal, bro. 4-hour buy signal. Hasn't broken the trend line, but definitely something to watch out for, bro. Are you in? And don't over leverage. That's my recommendation. Don't go too crazy. I did crazy things last week, and it broke me, man. It broke me. So emotional tradings, no. Don't go crazy, bro. Bam. You in? XRP and Ondo? Nice. Yeah, I'm in XRP too. But I got in Pepe. Yeah, Ondo looking good, bro. That 4 hour 2-pole oscillator buy. And then we gotta watch out for that sell on the 2-pole oscillator, bro. Capitalize on that shenanigans. You know what I mean? We need to keep the profits in our side, bro. At least close half. You know what I mean? I'm in XRP as well. I don't have too much XRP, but I got something. But Ondo, interesting thing about Ondo here is that 4 hour, bro. And then 1 hour is starting to show us a super trend in buys. So if we break above this 200 EMA in the 30 minutes, we should be good. And what I'm doing as well, lo que estoy haciendo también, I'm adding this exponential moving average, the 50 and the 200. I don't have the 14 because I'm using the super trend, but I'm keeping the 50 because whenever we're above the 50, we gotta go to the 200. And that's a solid confirmation for me because I didn't have perspective where we were before. And now that I see it, I'm like, oh, we gotta cross. We gonna go down. You know what I mean? Or over here, oh, we may get a cross. We may go up. So that's a good confirmation for me. And then I just start obviously looking at the RSI. And hopefully we get to capitalize when we break a trend line. Because the trend lines is the most important thing, bro. Trend lines for me are the most critical perspective for any trader because this gives us the range, you know? Set good expectations, set realistic targets. We don't want to get too crazy, bro. But Ondo looking good. I'm in it, bro. I'm in it to win it. I don't think this may go... If it goes lower, then so be it. But it's looking good, man. It's actually a great catch. Thank you for calling it out, bro. Totally forgot about that. But I don't know. My golden nugget, my golden ticket right now is Pepe. Can you believe it? Pepe. And if Pepe goes up to here, bro, woo, I'm gonna capitalize on that. Pepe and Avalanche. Pepe, Avalanche, and even, let me see, even Bunk. Even Bunk. Look at this stupid Bunk. But you know what is important about these meme tokens or meme coins? Is the community. So I've been doing my research. I actually wanted to get in SHIB as well, but I didn't. Because SHIB is, I don't know, it's not moving as I SHIB. You can see SHIB is actually not in a bad price point. The 4 hour gave me a buy too. And you know what? Let me get something of SHIB. Get some SHIB. But the important things about these meme coins is that they have a strong community backing. If it doesn't have it, like, it's just forget about it. Honestly, don't even worry about it. Don't even look at it, honestly. But we're getting buy signals all over the place, bro. So when you go over here and you wanna see, for example, trending today, Spider-Man 4 title revealed. Alright, it's called Brand New Day. Beatles biopics release set. Ooh. Anyways, let's look at Pepe. Look at this. Look at the Pepe cryptocurrency. Bro, 46,000 members. 46,000, okay? And the community keeps posting. See, this is an active community. This is actually good to see. And that's why you're seeing the charts reflecting it. Because people are buying. They're gonna buy when it goes low because there's a community behind it. Very, very active. They're looking for 1 cent. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but they're looking for 1 cent. Right now it's 0.00000. You know, 1 cent will be insane. But anyways, I think we're gonna leave it there, guys. The market is open. Espérate, the market is open, guys. Woohoo. So Bitcoin is actually 83,600. We're down a little bit. See what happens with Bitcoin, bro. Actually, let me adjust this. So we still can go down a little bit. Ethereum 1870s. Ooh, Ethereum not doing that well. Actually, not bad. Not looking bad. Cardano 67 cents. XRP 2.13. I don't like that rejection candle, bro. Avalanche hasn't broken the trend line, the big one. Still in it. Solana 127. Solana actually creating a good rejection candle. Freaking Pepe, bro. It's doing good. Bunk, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Popcat, I don't know. XLM 27. Dogecoin broke a trend line here. Let's see now the stock market. So we are red and gray. Red and gray. Uncertainty. This seems like uncertainty. Nokia 540. Let's go. Nokia 540, bro. Let's go. Let's freaking go, Nokia. Bro, see? Patience. Intel 22 is doing exactly what I was looking for. Retracement, but we broke a trend line. That's good. CleanSpark C74. Ooh, CleanSpark. Come on, man. Let's see. Any green. Any green. Shake Shack. 9080s. Ooh, Shake Shack. You behaving like that. That's not bad, Shake Shack. I'm gonna keep an eye on this. Tesla 267, bro. Let's go. Mira, look at this. Tesla 267, bro. For all the haters. I mean, I'm not into politics. And I do believe there has to be respect to the people. But at the same time, you just shouldn't be putting bombs and freaking damaging other people's cars. I feel like that's not good. What that did is take the price down and gave a lot of opportunities for people that have money. So, I don't know, bro. Your purpose was great, I guess, in the heart, but it didn't work out. SENS 0.5%. Let's go. That's what I wanted to see. And we're getting a buy signal. Buy signals in SENS. Any news? No news. No news. Enero, febrero, marzo. No news. Palantir 8480s. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, bro. But anyways, let's leave it there, guys. Pre-market done. Stock market open done. Be careful out there, guys. Don't over leverage. Trade smart. Wait for big news to happen. Okay. And let me see. Is there any updates here? Update here. Not yet. So keep an eye on the news, guys. We do the videos con mucho amor. And as always, have a beautiful day. Let's go.